Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Push the volume up so it goes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's All Fish and Chips Podcast, episode 153. My name is Thor, and I'm happy to have you here. It's the number one podcast in the universe. People from Mars and planets beyond have been writing into us to tell us how much they love the podcast. So, welcome to all those folks out in outer space. Sitting to my left, back again, second week in a row. She's going to become a regular on the podcast. We've got Karen.
Hello.
And then joining us from way out west, she's gonna get a cowboy hat and some boots and go out and ride the range. We got Amanda.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda. How's things going? How's the weather out there?
It's warm.
Yeah, it's hot out there. I say really nice today. It was like 80 degrees.
Right.
It's
110 right now. 113.
Oh, Shiza, 113 degrees. That's
but
in
there's
there.
no humidity, so it's a dry.
It's a dry heat, like the inside of my oven. It's a dry heat. You can just put it at 120 and bake it for 3 hours. It'll be lovely.
Yep.
As we said, traffic and weather on the 8th. The weather has gotten, it's been raining. It rained so much over the weekend. But then it's finally drying out. So 80 degrees, lovely weather. Not June weather, but lovely weather nonetheless. It rained. So, Amanda, were you in town on over the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get just like a metric ton of rain at the house?
Probably. I wasn't home for any of it, but I'm sure I did.
Okay. We had a storm come through here. Was that Saturday night?
Yep.
Yeah, Saturday night. And I got up at like 2 a.m. and looked out the front window, and the road in front of my house was a river. Like, it was just a flowing river going in one direction. I was like, oh, that can't possibly be good. And our basement's got water in it again because every time the water table gets high, it doesn't like flood, but there's just a little bit of dampness down there. It'll go
house
away.
doesn't float.
Yeah, exactly. In a couple days, that'll all go away. The people have heard that before, but that's fine. We're not in a drought, so that's bonus for everybody around. Amanda, you got anything fun you want to talk about out there in the heat?
I don't think I've done anything fun.
Okay.
But
Amanda's going to a tech convention. We've got some folks out there as well who are going out to that. We got a guy who's going to ride his motorcycle out to there from here, Amanda.
whoa,
Yeah.
that sounds awful.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. I don't think I would want to do that, but he is he's hopping on his Harley, and he's going to drive all the way out to Las Vegas from Springfield, Missouri, and that seems like a long way to go on a motorcycle.
When is he leaving?
I imagine he
Yesterday.
is on his way there now. I don't know how long it takes to drive a motorcycle all that way, but he's going to do it apparently.
20 hours at least.
Right? I don't know if he's planning on driving the whole thing straight through. You can cough in the mic.
I hope not.
Or if he's stopping or what his plan. He's one of them. He just likes to ride. He's one of those long distance. Like the Harley people, they're like, you drove 75,000 miles this year, so you get this here pin, and so he likes to get the pins and what have you. So he's always going on long, like 2-day drives. But no, I couldn't imagine. I'd be you just bury me there in the West because I'm not coming home. I don't want to get back on that thing and come back home. We had fun this Friday. We went to we had a baseball game for work. So the whole company showed up, and it was bobblehead night, Amanda, and they were handing out bobbleheads. Now, if I gave you all the time in the universe and a book of every player who has ever played baseball, you would still not get who this bobblehead was.
I didn't know who it was.
So this bobblehead they gave me was the sign guy. Do you know who the sign guy is, Amanda?
I do know who the sign guy is.
Okay, I did not know who the sign guy was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I forgot they were doing that. I knew that they were doing that, but I forgot until you just said that.
So first of all, we did not go see the Springfield Cardinals. We went and saw the Springfield Snipe Hunters. That is our team's current name for the next 2 weeks. We're the Snipe Hunters.
Oh my gosh.
So you did not pay any attention at all, did you? So Karen was also at that game and did not pay any attention.
Well, I wondered why they weren't. Why they were in a green uniform.
Yeah, so we were the Snipe Hunters. And so you are of an age, Karen. Did you ever get sent to go snipe hunting?
No.
Okay, did you
But
know?
I did find out about it.
Okay, Amanda, I'm assuming you never got sent to go snipe hunting.
No, I only know about it because of the Up movie.
Okay, we one time we were out with my cousins, the C's. I'm pretty sure it was the C's. So my side of the family has the good side and the bad side, and the bad side is the C's.
Oh gosh.
And so, there's always a kid with a cast on his arm with the C's.
They just rotated.
Yeah,
Here's your
there's
turn
always
to
something
see.
going on with that family. So the C's, we were over at the C's, spending some time, and they're like, "Hey, you guys want to go snipe hunting?" It's like an uncle or something. And we're like, "What's that mean?" He goes, and we all got bags. We didn't get burlap sacks, but we got some sort of bag and a stick.
Eggs and a stick.
And it's like, we're going to go out in the woods, and you guys are going to hunt the snipes. And you might make the snipe hunting call, so we had to make the snipe hunting call. I don't remember what that is, but I'm guessing it's along the lines of woo-loo-loo-loo-loo-loo. And so there's just a bunch of kids out in the woods with sticks and bags going woo-loo-loo-loo-loo, looking for the snipes. Now, I just learned... So I did this hunting. At no point in time was I told what a snipe was, by the way. They just sent my and I'm dumb. So my dumb ass was like, okay, we'll go catch snipes. And out in the woods we go. I learned at the baseball game that we went to that a snipe is actually supposed to be a bird. So for those of you playing along at home, maybe in foreign lands who listen to us, snipe hunting is a made-up thing that you do to kids. And basically you send them out in the woods with their stick in their bag to go hunt the snipes. And there's no snipes out there, and they spend an hour out in the woods, leaving you alone while you drink beer, which is how it worked, at least with the C's. So we didn't catch no snipes, and no snipes were caught at the baseball game.
Snipes were to be found.
Not a snipe to be had. No snipe burgers, no nothing. But apparently they're supposed to be birds. I didn't know that. I thought they were like a weasel.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. So even if I had found a snipe, I would not have found a snipe because I was out there looking for the wrong thing. So anyway, the sign guy is a Springfield native who would go to Cardinals games, and he started a tradition out there where he had these big, giant, poster board signs that he would hold up, and he did it every game, and he became an institution. He was actually the first fan inducted into the Hall of Fame for baseball. But then he died. But I got a bobblehead of him, so that's very exciting. And at the game, we were sitting in the fancy seats, Amanda. You've ever been sat in the fancy seats at the baseball game?
Yes.
Okay, so they got the food there, right? All the hot dogs you can eat. They got hot dogs and they got brats, and then they usually have something else that you can eat as well. And this Friday night's food of choice was meatballs. We're gonna go with the handy to eat, not a problem at all to tote around with you. You can just pop them in your pocket. Meatballs
With a mystery meat.
with a mystery meat and a brownish gravy, and I had 6 of them, and they were all right.
Did you mix it with the cheese sauce?
I did not mix it with the cheese sauce. I didn't even think of that. I should have done
I
that.
think second round I had
Get that
to.
mic a little closer to your mouth.
Is that better?
You can just roll it up to you if you want.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, I did not mix. Did you have the meatballs?
First round, no. Second round, yes.
Okay. So they, first of all, didn't have any hot dog buns the entire time I was there. They had brats and hot dogs, didn't have a hot dog bun to be found. So I was like, all right, I'll get the meatballs then, whatever. They also had chips and nachos. You could make nachos if you wanted to, but whatever. So I ate all them hot dog. I finally did get a hot dog, but I ate too many meatballs at the game as well. And then I went down and looked at the Snipe Hunter merch and did not buy any Snipe Hunter merch.
Yeah, I missed that too. I didn't see that they had any merch.
Now, did you guys stick around for the whole game? No, I don't know who. They apparently trounced them. It was 18-4 or something. It was the final score. But I had to cut out because we did, and for those of you listening on the podcast who are excited about this, the D&D episodes will be coming back. We've got 2 more under our belt, so they'll be posting up here before too long. So I had to go and record that, so I cut out early. Also, I had another baseball game that I had to go to the next night.
Really?
And that's the one I'm getting to here. So the very next night, I get to go to another baseball game. And we get there. The thing I am there to attend, which we'll get to here in a second, was happening before the game. So we had to get there a little early. So it's my entire wife's side of the family is going to be there. And we have tickets. We're going to meet them there, and we're going to get the tickets. So we pull up, and there's probably, 800 people standing outside the gate. And I'm like, what is happening? And the people we're meeting are like near the front, so we walk by all those people waiting in line because they got my tickets. So and then we just hop in line with the people who got my tickets. They were giving another bobblehead away that night. I don't know the player's name, but when I first looked at the box, it said J.G. Wentworth, and all I could think of was 877 cash now. His name is J.G. Waterworth or something. But all I saw was J.G. Wentworth. And I was like, I would much rather have the J.G. Wentworth bobblehead than the whatever this guy is. I don't know if they did a expose on him like they did the sign guy or not. I think they did. I wasn't paying any attention. But I got another bobblehead, and I have 2 bobbleheads.
Should have traded them.
There's a guy out there after the game. See, we left early because I went to see the thing, and then I was going home. There's a guy apparently sitting outside buying them for $10 a pop.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There were people in the front of the line, like the very first people who were there. There's probably a group of like 10 of them. They got their bobblehead and just skated. They didn't go into the game. They did nothing. They were just there for the bobblehead.
That's not fair to the fans.
Well, you're there first. You're there first. They weren't like scalpers. They had like Cardinals gear on, and they had to have a ticket. So you bought a ticket. So you paid like $11.50 to get.
So you had to be actually inside before you got the bobblehead?
Yes. So they went in, got their bobblehead, turned around, and came right back out and left.
Maybe they just took it to the car. They're
Maybe,
like,
but
that's a good thought. Yeah.
The thing I saw though while I was inside is if you go to the game 10 times during the year, it is the same price as just getting a season ticket. So they were like, you buy 10 games, get 59 for free. And so these people might just have done that. They might have just had season passes, because they can't be that expensive, right? And they're just going to get all the bobbleheads, but they didn't want to go. The weather was not good for Saturday night. It was it had rained.
Yeah.
And it was dark and cloudy and kind of sketchy. So, and we were worried about the weather anyway, but we were there for this event. So I've led up to the event enough. My nephew, who was like 7, is taking Taekwondo.
Cool.
And his Taekwondo class was going to do a performance before the game. So we are there as a family to witness this production. And I am like, this is going to be great. Man, have you seen the Napoleon Dynamite movie?
Yes.
Karen, you seen the Napoleon?
Oh, I'm so remiss. No.
Okay. So there is a scene in there where the main characters go to a Taekwondo studio, Rex Kwando. The main guy's name is Rex, and he started his own form of Taekwondo called Rex Kwando. And they got a coupon for a free lesson. So they're going to go down and check out the free lesson. That is the equivalent of this Taekwondo school, as far as I can tell. So there are 4 small boys, and they are all in the 7 to 9 age range. And then there are 4 to 5 adults, or like late teen, like 16, 17, 18, up to, I'm going to guess, 22, 23, and then their instructor. And they all go out there, and they go down to the field, and they get in formation. So it's the 4 or 5 of them in the back, and the 4 little kids in the front. And they're standing there, and the lady's kind of working some moves with them as we're waiting for their performance to start. Then the music kicks off, and I am just going to say all hell broke loose is the best way I can describe this. The 4 boys in the front proceed to just go about a show that not one of them had the same show going on. They were all doing kicks and turns, but everyone would turn a different direction and do a different kick, and some of them were ahead of them, some were behind them, and that went on for a little while. Them just randomly, like if you had put on the Taekwondo outfit, gone down to the field, and stood in line with them, you'd have been right, you'd have been good to go. Just start doing your action. So then they come forward, and then the adults come up and they do their things. And there's one dude who is very serious about this. And he's probably like 17.
He's the Mondo Kondo.
Oh yeah, he is the head of Cobra Kai dojo here, and he is going to do the performance. And he is snapping his wrists, and he's got, he's doing the whole thing. He is 2 beats ahead of everybody else.
Oh no.
And I don't know if it's him or them, because none of them are on the music. So he's whoop-cha, whoop-cha, and then everyone else is just slightly behind him. Whoop-cha, whoop-cha. And they do their little bit. And they are mostly together, but not really together through this bit. And then so they leave, and then the 4 boys come back up while they prepare for the next thing. And those 4 boys just then proceed to just spin and kick. That's all they're doing. It's just spinning around in a circle and kick it. And I was like, this is T-ball all over again. Is all I could think of. I was like, this is that whole T-ball experience once again. And then they bring out the boards, and I am very excited about this. So they have their boards, and they're going to break the boards. So they line them up, and the kids come up, and they break the board. And then the adults come, and like 2 of them chop it, and then 2 of them kick it. And the smallest, in the back, it's 5 of them, but 1 of them is smaller than all the rest of them.
Okay.
So the 4 boys do their thing, and then they would get to the back group. And the girl who's back there, who is smaller than everybody else, she kicks that board and breaks it on the first try. Then Super Serious Man gets up there to kick his board and kicks it and just bounces right off of it. And I'm like, here we go.
His board made of kryptonite.
Right, he skunked, and he just nothing. And then he has to reset himself and go a second time, and he finally manages to break it. And my wife chimes in. She goes, "The little girl broke it the first time." And I'm like, yeah, this is going well. And so they get done, and the music kind of finishes, and they just kind of peter to an ending. And everyone's cheering, woo, go. And I'm right along with them, because this is the most entertainment I've had at a baseball game in quite some time. And they get done with their kick in, and they do fine. I mean, they're yellow belts, and they're out there doing their thing, and good on them. I'm not going to Taekwondo class. What do I know? But they get done, and they all come off, and they're super excited. They're pumped. And their teacher lady, she was out there with them. And she was like, "Everybody did a great job. Everybody did perfect." And I'm like, "I don't think you were at the same thing I was at, but I'm glad you guys had fun." So
yeah, those boards, there's different types of boards.
No, this was all the same. This was all like really thin plywood is what they were all chopping. That one boy just bounced. I don't know if like the people holding it kind of pulled back a little on him because he's a jerk and they don't like him or what it is.
Pulled a Lucy Charlie Brown on him.
Yeah, exactly. Just pulled that football right out from under Charlie Brown and landed him on his back. So that happened. And I'm very excited. And I'm good. I'm like, this is fun. This has been the most fun I've had at a baseball game.
Do it again.
So then they line up all. So then you've been to baseball games. Amanda, you've been to baseball games. They line up all the kids that are going to come out and stand in the positions. They're like little leaguers. And this is like 3 little league teams. They're going to come out and they get to stand in the position that they play. And they're going to announce them on the screen and everything. And then they run to their position. And like I said, it's 3 teams. On first base, on second base, on third base. And they do this. They start naming those kids. And every single one of their names is not a real name. Like, it is just a mishmash of letters put together for these poor children. A lot of Carls with K or something with a K. We've just spelled every name. Like, there's not just a Mike or a John or a Frank out there. It is all. If you've ever seen the Key and Peele sketch where they have the football players come up and introduce their position, college football players, and it's all just higgly-piggly names. That's what this was. Oh, no. And I was like, dang, it's probably my generation too. Damn me and the people behind me naming their kids this. What's wrong with us? But there they all were, all just standing up there, Braden with 3 R's in it.
How do you know? Did they spell?
Oh no, they had their names. Like they stood there and they showed their name, and then they ran out to their spot. And every one of them was like, "Nope, not a real name. Nope." And I'm whatever. I don't care that much. But just like you're setting these kids up for failure. Like give your kid a regular name so they can function later on in life.
I was going to say so much for phonics.
Right. Then no one was hooked on phonics on this one. So And then that happened, and then they did the national anthem, and then we said, and I told my wife, we have to wait till at least one player hits the ball. And I thought that would go quickly. I was incorrect. It took quite some time for somebody to actually hit a ball that went past home plate. But eventually they did hit one, like a line drive out towards the outfield, and I was like, all right, we can go now. And we got up and we marched out of there. And the lady at the front desk is, you guys want a stamp to come back in? I was like, we ain't coming back, lady. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, nope, we're good, thanks. And we just
Got my bobblehead.
got my bobblehead, saw some ninja kicking, and I'm off to the races. I'm going home. I've had enough. So, yeah, that happened. So 2 baseball games in a row. Very excited about that.
Busy weekend.
Busy weekend. You have a busy weekend there, Karen? You guys do anything fun?
Oh, gosh, no. A lot of running around, fighting the storms.
I saw you guys went out on a boat, on a sailboat.
Yeah.
You and the mister.
That was awesome. It's been a couple of decades since I've been on a sailboat.
Wow.
And I was just like in heaven. It took me a while to get my bearings because I forgot how much they keel and how much it's constant.
It's tippy there.
It is.
You guys out on Table Rock?
So much fun. Yeah.
Okay. And you had a good captain?
A good captain.
Okay.
Did a great job.
Friend of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scott, friend of the podcast, Scott, he's got a sailboat as well.
Well, that's good news to know.
Yeah, so if you guys ever need to go out on a sailboat, you just tell Scott, hey, we're going out on the sailboat.
Where's his?
His is out at maybe Bull Shoals.
Uh-huh.
I think is where his is. He's got a pontoon on Table Rock. And then he's fancy and rich. I don't know what to tell you. And then he's got the sailboat as well.
That's fun. Those are fun. Those are a lot of work, but they're fun.
Yeah. Did you have to do any of the sailing part?
Not much. Not really. I got to help
turn the big wheel.
Turn the wind. Well, it was actually it just had like a rudder but
it was kind of a dinky boat.
No.
Just had a rudder and then some they had these foot pedals that we had to push around to make the boat go. That's not a sailboat.
That's not a sailboat.
That's paddle boat. No,
a wooden spoon to turn,
but the captain did most of the sailing on this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing too because, like I said, it's been decades, and I've only been on them once or twice.
Okay, you're not a former
No, I'm no expert.
one of those people on the ESPN who's got the boat that tips up on the side, the catamaran or whatever that is.
Catamarans don't tip because
What's the one that's got when they're going real fast? That one side will tip up in the air, and then everybody's like leaning out real far.
Are you talking about in the boat, or are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about in the boat, like the fast racing people.
Oh, like I don't know.
They got man. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Like the Olympic sailboats.
Yeah, like the Olympic sailboats. Those things is crazy.
Really big ones.
You can get some movement. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're fine. They're probably. I think those are probably specifically for like racing.
Oh, you don't think I could just like rent one of those?
I'm sure you could.
Because I've seen them.
I think you would die.
Oh yeah, I would 100% die. There's no question about that. Because I know they're like strapped in there. Because if you fall out of that thing, you're definitely in trouble. But they're like 2 hold, and then they've got. Did you ever see the movie Waterworld?
No, I don't get out much.
Amanda, how about you?
I haven't seen the movie, but I saw the show at like Universal Hollywood or whatever.
So it's kind of like that boat, where it's got like the 2 holes and then like the net and stuff in the middle, and then one big sail in the middle.
Yeah.
And then like when they're going fast, because the thing that's going to slow you down is friction, right? So when they're going fast, they'll actually get that boat up so like one of the 2 hulls is out of the water, so they're only sailing on the one side, and then like everyone's like leaning out to
balance it.
Leaning out to balance it. So they're like kind of sitting sideways to the boat, and they're all like leaning back and holding on to ropes to keep the balance right, so they can go super fast.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, that sounds like I am not in that. Paddle boat is about the speed. Pontoon boat I'm good at. Maybe one of them fishing boats with a little trolling motor I'm good. But past that, I don't think I'm a sailor. I don't think the open ocean is for me. That ain't on a cruise ship. So. But you went out. You had a good time.
Yeah, we did. We enjoyed it.
Sailed around for a while.
Yeah.
Drank some beers. Had some fun.
You just
shot some guns.
Relax.
All that kind of stuff. So it's the you're out in international waters there, so you can do it. You could start a casino out there if you wanted to.
In the middle of the lake?
Sure, why not? Who's gonna come get you?
That's what I'm worried about.
Water patrol. What do they got? They ain't no power. Water patrol. Actually, people get arrested out there all the time for not wearing their life jackets or having fishing license or whatever it is they're out there doing, bothering poor people while they're trying to have fun.
Yeah. Better than Paw Patrol.
Okay, sure. If I got, huh?
Did I tell you about the Ozark Law show?
No, but I would love to hear about the Ozark Law show.
Wow.
So there's a show called Ozark Law, and I need to look up more because it should probably be starting soon. But it's like kind of like On Patrol Live, but it's at Lake of the Ozarks, so there's going to be some good stuff.
Because Lake of the Ozarks is just a free for all out there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So I really want to watch that show.
What are they doing? I mean, are they just...
It's like Cops.
Oh, okay.
It's like Cops. Yeah,
I was thinking on the water or something.
So what's the other one that you mentioned? The other one you mentioned, Amanda?
On Patrol Live.
Live.
It's the cameras that follow the Christian County.
Yeah.
Oh,
cops
cool.
right now.
Yeah. So they follow
you can watch your friends and neighbors get arrested.
Yeah. So they follow the cops in different areas, but one of them isn't here in our area. They're following cops around. And one show, I was watching it one day, and I was like, hey, I recognize this area, and it's out kind of like by Blue Eye. And the cop comes around the corner, and there is a white SUV in somebody's front yard on its side.
Oh, no.
He was not chasing anybody. He was not in pursuit of anything.
He just kind of...
He came around a corner, and there's a car on its side. The wheels are still spinning. The door is open. All the lights are blinking on the car, and there is nobody around. And this is out in the woods. So those boys flipped that car and just took off running. And the cop pulls up. He goes, I have no idea what's going on right now. He goes, we're not responding to a call. I just happen to be driving down this road, and here's this car just flipped up on its side in somebody's driveway.
That doesn't look staged at all.
No. In this area, I would 100% believe it. Coming home tonight on Campbell, Amanda, there's a lady in Spanx, okay? Like tan Spanx, matching bra. She has her shirt off over her head, and she's just looking out one of the armholes of the shirt and just walking down Campbell. And I'm driving by, and I'm like, yeah.
She's incognito.
That seems about right. That seems like Springfield, left, right, and center. So
at least it was a matching set, right?
At least it matched.
Yeah, no, it was 100% matching. I will give her that. She had bought both of those pieces at the same time. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But I just want to know what brought you to this?
It may be odd, but at least
and she wasn't wasn't running, or didn't seem to be in distress of any kind. I think it was just
at that time.
She was more.
Saw.
It's more distressed.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what her day was like.
I do not know, but I would love to know what her day was like. That she got to this point. She's like, I'm just taking my shirt off now. I'm gonna put it over my head. It's hot out here. I don't want that sun on my head. And
I can tell you, if I ever got to that level, I would not be in a matching set ever. So she's one up on me.
Right? I mean, she was more covered than like somebody at like the pool or the beach. So it's not like she was like, it was risque in any way, but it was very odd. Because it was very clearly like it almost looked like I don't want to say medicinal is not the word I'm looking for, but like some sort of like she had to wear that outfit for a reason. Like, you got varicose veins, you need to wear this underwear and this bra to help out with that, because it looked very medical. It looked very. They were not like you didn't get these at a regular store. You had to go somewhere to buy these. Like when you go to the pharmacy and they got like the stand-up chairs and you can buy a wheelchair and everything. I feel like there's a pair of these just hanging in there somewhere as well. So I don't know what I one time saw a guy coming down from Mercy, which is just up the road from us, and he was still in his gown, carrying gown.
Escaped.
Well, the thing is, like, I've talked to people there, and they don't. If you leave, they're not going to stop you. Like, you were there voluntarily. Usually, you showed up on your own.
Yeah.
So if you decide to leave on your own, they're not going to. But he was wearing the gown. He did have underwear on, no shoes, and was carrying his clothes. And he had his arm in a sling.
Oh, no.
And so I'm guessing he skated out on the bill is what he did. He was like, I ain't paying this bill. And just out the door he went. But he's just walking down Sunshine, just middle of the day. And I was like, okay, I'll see you later, buddy, because I'm not stopping to figure out what this is. Guarantee you that.
Had to do his laundry.
Maybe, yeah. He's like, I got to do a job interview. I got to go.
I gotta go.
So, this thought was crazy, is really what I'm getting at here. So, the cop show, Amanda, do you know when that comes on? Because I'm interested.
Yeah.
No, I'll have to look it up and I'll let you know.
Okay.
But it seems like it's a seasonal thing, which makes sense.
So, is this a new show, or is this like one that's been going on?
No. I think it's been going on. I haven't watched it, but I saw like an ad or something for it and looked it up, and I was like, that looks right up my alley. That looks like a good time.
So this is a show, not like a YouTube or something.
No, this is like it. Well, yeah. It's not on like Saturday afternoon on on the CW or something. It's not like going to be on prime time more than likely, or it's on late, like at 11 at night, 12 at night.
Where does it stream then?
Who knows? I'm sure we can look it up on Amanda. TV listings.
It's up to you now.
Oh, she's looking.
It says that. Oh, I lost it. Hold on. Right. It's a crime reality TV show on A&E.
Oh, A&E.
Like the Ozarks and Osage Beach Police Department.
So much math. So much meth.
Dealing with everything from DUIs and traffic stops to serious crimes like stabbings.
Yep, 100% on Lake of the Ozarks. 100%. I'm going to say stabbings are fairly common. I'm going to guess out there. Yeah, because they just packing all those boats into like the party area, and then two drunk guys get at it, and somebody's going to grab that fishing knife and just poke that guy next to him with it. And 100% checks out. Like I don't think there's going to be a lot of gunplay in this, but yeah, stabbings are right up there. That's what happens when you go to London. Like London doesn't have any gun crime, but they got a lot of stabbing crime.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful out there. People with knives, they'll sneak up on you. All right. So have you been watching The Love Island, Amanda?
No, is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, I need to watch it.
The only reason I asked this is because I've been seeing a lot of like news stories going through my feed that are talking about Love Island, but they're always like, can you believe what this person did? I was like, I don't know who that person is. So yes, I can believe what they did. But Amanda's a big fan of that kind of reality show, Love Island.
I don't know why. I just am. I think I don't know.
You like watching a car crash?
Yeah.
Because none of those people are like good people. You're like watching it like, I hope all of you somehow fail out of this.
I think they're good people. They just need a lot of attention, and that's why they're on this show. And
that's how they find their attention.
Just getting their fix.
Choices.
Yeah.
But I think any of those things, you put like people that are like attention hungry people all together and isolate them from the rest of the world, like weird stuff's going to happen.
Right.
So, can you imagine?
Yeah. It's like summer camp.
Yeah.
Just weird things going to happen.
I just need to crawl out from under my rock a little
more. Come on, Karen. Yeah, you haven't seen Waterworld. You haven't seen the other thing, whatever it was I brought up.
A lot of other things.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite. That was a fairly popular movie back in. Yeah. It's pretty funny.
That was in my workaholic days.
All right, fair enough. The other thing about the baseball game, we were there. We went to the second baseball game. Okay, so we had to buy the tickets first of all. Bought the tickets. We were there through the first person hitting a ball.
Yeah.
I probably spent $60 at that game.
Including the ticket?
Including the tickets, because we had to get, my wife got some cheesy bread and a drink, and Ryan, who we both know, Ryan, who's been on the podcast, his daughter is in some sort of dance troupe.
Right.
And they were having a fundraiser.
Yeah.
So one of the stalls that night was the fundraiser for her dance troupe, and he was working the food thing.
What a good dad.
Yeah. His wife, nowhere to be seen.
What a smart mom.
Yeah, she was not there. He was flying solo on this one. But I went over there I specifically walked over to where that stand was because he told me he was going to be there. I was like, if I'm going to buy food, I might as well buy it from, where they're going to get, a nickel from it or whatever it is they get from the sales of that. And I bought a cheeseburger and fries, and between the cheesy bread, the cheeseburger and fries, and one soda, and the two $11 tickets, I think I was in that thing for over $60.
Oh my gosh!
For the hour that I was there, and all I got was a bobblehead.
And all I got from it was a bobblehead.
So Springfield, Cardinals, or in this case, snipe hunters are not cheap. You are not getting out of there without
I've heard
spending
it's an expensive hobby.
It is an expense. Like, I mean, you could do it cheap if you bought the season pass and you brought your own snacks or whatever, but that's not why you go to the baseball game.
No.
I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna eat this hot dog, and I'm gonna kick up, and somebody's gonna have some beers, and that's gonna be the drinks. There were like $12 each, so that, that's gonna add up quick.
That'll add up quick.
So, is what it is. So I have another. I'm debating. All right, we're gonna talk about it. She can get mad at me if she wants. Karen.
No,
not you. I'm asking you a question to set up this story. Karen, have you worked in theater a long time? You've been in the entertainment industry for a long time. Have you partaken? You can say you don't want to talk about it if you don't want to. Partaken of the devil's lettuce.
never heard it called that.
Yeah.
No, I tend to be too much of a control freak.
Okay. So we have talked on this podcast a lot about my journey with the recreational pharmaceuticals. I take it to help me sleep.
Okay.
And everyone has been on the journey with me on this, because actually I think I started doing it after we started this podcast. So I've talked about it a bunch on this podcast. Basically, and I bring this up because I tried to. I've been having some weird health stuff, nothing major health stuff, but like a lot of indigestion and some stuff going on. And I was like, let me see if it's the gummies that are causing this problem. So I went off it for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
It's not that. I can tell you this, but I do remember now why I'm taking the gummies. Because when I sleep, I don't go to the deep sleep. I just stay in that dream state, and it's all night long. So I'm just exhausted by the time I get up in the morning. Huh. I'm just, because I have a dream, and eventually I'll either get to the end of wherever this dream is about, or I'll wake up from that dream and I'll go back to sleep, and I'll just start the next thing over, and we'll do that all night long.
Oh, wow.
So when I take the gummies, it shushes my brain up and I can sleep.
Okay.
And I've done it recreationally as well. And we have that documented on the podcast as well.
Documented proof.
So my wife, a couple weeks ago, decided she wanted to try.
Uh-oh.
And so she took 1 5 milligram gummy, and it did nothing. She took it and really didn't get anything out of it. And she was like, oh. And she was really kind of sad about it. She goes, I guess I'm one of them cats that can't have catnip. And I was like, I don't know if this is true or not. So I said, why don't we double down on this? And you go with 10. And 10 used to be the minimum they would sell you.
10 at a time?
10 milligrams.
Oh.
So not very much. 10 milligrams. They sell 100 milligram gummies. They sell 1,000 milligram gummies.
Oh, I can imagine.
The smallest they now sell is 5, but they used to only sell 10. So I'd have to buy the 10s and cut them in half, because I do 5 to sleep.
Divide your bears and conquer.
Yeah, exactly. But now they do sell them in 5, so you can buy 5 milligram gummies, which is not a lot. So she took 2.
Okay.
And so it takes, if you don't have familiarity with this, it takes an hour or so for it really to start kicking in on it.
Okay.
For me, it's an hour and a half. I got it timed out perfectly. I know in an hour and a half from the time I take it, I want to be to the point where I'm ready to fall asleep.
Okay.
So she took hers. We got her the opposite of the sleep ones. So she got the energy and the fun ones. And she takes them, and about 30 minutes in, she goes, I told you these don't work. Nothing's happening here. I'm like, okay. And I said, you got to give it time. And she goes, okay. So I go into my office and I start playing around on my computer. I'm playing a game. And then from the living room, I just hear her laughing hysterically.
Oh, no.
Just bowled over laughing. And I'm like, okay. And I look out there. There's no TV on. She doesn't have a book, a phone, an iPad, nothing. She is just laughing. I ask her what she's laughing about, and she can't remember. And that's even funnier. So she's laughing at that more. And I'm like, all right, here we go. So I get my stuff, and I'm going to come in for the show. So I sit down with her, and I kind of flip on some stuff for her to watch, so that she can be entertained as we're going here. And we're watching a show, and they're talking about Chick-fil-A, and there's a guy, and this guy's going to different like knockoff versions of restaurants. So he's going to a knockoff Chick-fil-A. And the logo looks almost exactly the same as the Chick-fil-A logo.
Oh, wow.
It's over in London, so they can get away with it because there's no Chick-fil-A's in London. So technically, it's not a trademark infringement because don't have a presence there. Blah blah blah. All of a sudden, I hear, "The C is a chicken." I'm like, what? The C in that logo is a chicken. I'm like, yeah. She goes, I just realized that. I'm like, perfect. It's going great. And then a little bit later, I hear, his couch is really long. I'm like, what? She goes, when I close my eyes, the couch is it's like longer than it is when I open my eyes. I'm like, Kay, you should open your eyes. She goes, no. And I'm like, Kay. And then I go, hey, I'm on the other side of the street. And they're still sitting on the couch. This couch is crazy long. People keep running into it. And she goes, I told you it was longer. So she's having a fun time. And then we got to go to the baseball game. But by the time we get to the baseball game, she's pretty good to go. But she did eat a lot of cheesy bread. So we had a good time. And that was her first adventure. She goes, I don't know why anybody gets drunk. She goes, this is way better. I was like, yeah, right? And it lasts way longer, and you don't have a hangover the next morning. So kids do drugs. This is what I'm telling you. Oh. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Do drugs, kids. It's real fun. Don't listen to your parents, and don't listen to Nancy Reagan.
I was just saying, don't listen to you.
Don't listen to Nancy Reagan. She's dead.
Oh, no.
She's in hell, and she don't know nothing anyway.
Oh, that's terrible.
I tell the kids to do marijuana, and I tell them to do, if they get the opportunity, they should definitely try morphine.
Oh, gosh.
Have you ever had the morphine, Karen?
No.
Okay. Jonathan, a friend of ours, Jonathan, will back me up on this one. It's the best one. And I know why you get addicted to it. And we've talked about this as well. But do the drugs, kid. At least once. Try it out. See if you like it. This is bad advice, but I'm giving it anyway. Terrible advice for the kids, but whatever. So you're straight-laced, huh, Karen?
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I mean,
I still have a lot of... You don't want to see me on something.
Kind of do. I'll be real honest with you.
I get pretty boring, I think.
Kind of do. That's all right. Everybody has their own things going on, and I'm not here to peer pressure you. I'm not going to try to trick you into on the bus, trying to trick you to smoke this joint.
Here, give this back. I don't need that.
Oh, come on, just a little bit. Come on, Karen, just a tiny bit of it. It'll be fine. Amanda, now you're out there where you can get all kinds of good stuff. You can just call down to the hotel and they'll bring it up to you probably.
Yeah, but then I would lose my job.
There's that problem. It's a small problem, but
that thing called life.
Nonetheless, do you have any big events you're going to do? Any fun things you've got planned to do out there while you're out there? See any shows? Do any?
No, I have zero plans. I mean, I'll do stuff, I'm sure, but I don't know.
Have you been
going where the wind takes me on this trip? Have
you been out to the Area 13 yet?
15?
No. Okay. I think it's probably worth the go.
Yeah.
I think you would have the same experience that my wife did out there, which is, so do you know what this place is, Karen? Out in Vegas?
Oh. Area 15?
Area 15. So they got a thing called Megalomart. Megalomart? Megalomart?
Yes,
whatever.
I've seen. I
gotta have you listen to that episode too.
I want to go out there. I've seen advertisements and things for it.
So we've got a whole podcast about my experience out there.
Did you go?
Yes, but I was very high, and like my first time being high in public. But my wife went as well, and I think Amanda would get the same experience as my wife did, which is this thing has a whole underlying mystery that's going on.
Yeah.
That if you're not paying attention or you're not able to pay attention, you will totally miss.
Oh no.
But they have a whole mystery, and you can get there's all kinds of secret stuff you can find, and like passages, and you can become an employee of Megamart.
You really,
and then you can get into their secret database and do this and do that. And I really don't know the details. I'm gonna be real honest with you, that whole thing's a little fuzzy, but my wife could tell you all about it. But that's pretty cool. And there's supposed to be one in St. Louis. I mean,
really,
like a version of this or a knockoff of this. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Amanda?
I don't know.
Have you heard of it?
Okay. Nope. Let's see. Megamart.
That'd be really cool. I would love to go experience that.
I'm going to Google this just what I'm talking about because I'm full of crazy. That did not bring up anything useful. I'll look into it and I'll get back to it. I'll do a book report on this one. I think there's one of those running somewhere in town. So that's always my suggestion to folks going out to Vegas to give that a shot. Any shows you'd be interested in, Amanda, that you haven't seen yet? No. Hello. See,
Did we lose you?
This is what I was afraid would happen.
Did we lose her?
Oh, we did. See, I told you this was going to happen. All right, hold on a second. All right, we're back. I lost Amanda. Apparently, I hung up on her. Vegas, the West hung up on me. I don't know. I called you back. Tried to call you back.
I know, but then I was like, okay, well, maybe he's done with me. And so I went and checked into my hotel room.
Okay.
Because I've been sitting in the car waiting to be done recording. And so I was like, well, I guess that's the end of that. And then I was talking to the nice lady checking in.
Oh, okay. You got in quick.
I know.
Last time I went there, I had to wait like an hour in line to get just to the front lady to get checked in.
Oh, I'm not staying at like a resort. I'm just staying at like a hotel. So
gotcha. Yeah, I stayed at the Paris last time we were out there.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, what's your favorite one?
I don't know if I have a favorite one. I haven't found one that I'm like, this is this hotel's better than the other hotels. It's usually like, yep, there's another hotel I'm staying at.
Do you have a favorite out there, Amanda?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
What about you?
Like, I am excited about this one because I think it'll be quiet. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, when you don't have to lay in bed hearing the ching 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 ching.
Right.
Right, or just people constantly like going up and down the elevator, or
Oh, see, I did not have a problem.
All night long.
I did not have that problem because last time I was out there, I went up like 12 floors, something like that, and then I had to walk 100 miles. And then we were on like the very edge corner. We had two windows.
Oh, you had a corner office?
We had a corner room, but it wasn't. It was the same price as the regular room. It was just way further away than everyone else's room. So we just had to hike it out there every time we had to go somewhere.
I've done that too, where I'm like, why am I so far away from everything?
Right.
And it was still loud. So whatever.
We went with Ryan and I went with a friend of ours, Tim, out there one time, stayed at the MGM. And we were on the same floor, and we were probably, I don't know, like 10 rooms away from each other. And then Tim had a room on a different floor. And I needed a golf cart to get as far from it, like to get to his room. We had to go down and then down, and we passed like 2 other hotels on the way to his room. It was crazy how far away he was. Like, I was like, why did that lady put us this far? Because we all checked in at the same time. So I don't know what her plan was. I'm sure he is like, I don't want to be anywhere near those two. Just put me as far away as you can.
He had points.
Yep. So what's your favorite?
Oh, I'm snobbish. I really like the Renaissance. Not the Renaissance. What is that called? The Venetian.
I was going to say Circus.
No, with the
Venetian
gondola inside.
Oh yeah, that's right across the street from the one from Paris.
Paris, yeah.
We stayed across the street from that. I couldn't afford your fancy hotel. The time we were out there, it was.
I don't know. I just like, I really liked it back when they had like the Mirage and.
Yeah, they tore that down.
Yeah, I know. That was a sad day.
I kind of want to stay at the what's the one with the castle one?
The Excalibur.
The Excalibur. I want to stay at that. That's just a crap show.
Watch them do the jousting.
That place is such a crap show. Like you go in there and you're like, this place is run down and terrible.
It is old.
Like I know I don't want to stay at the pyramid because that thing every time I go to
that's old too.
You walk in there and you're like, this place is dirty and scary and you can die by falling out of your room. But I do kind of want to stay in the castle, but as much as I want to stay at Circus, which is not very much.
Is it still out there?
Circus? Oh yeah, you can still stay at Circus.
Oh my
right next to this dang space needle that tricks me every time I'm out there.
How does it trick you?
Because I think it's close and then it's a million miles away. I've walked from downtown to it and from the Excalibur to it.
That is
both times thinking it was a lot closer than it was.
Oh my gosh!
No. Now I just take the bus and go everywhere. I don't walk anywhere anymore.
Why don't you take the rail?
Because every time I go there, one of the legs is broken.
No.
Yeah, and so they're like, oh yeah, this section's shut down because we're doing repairs on it. And so you have to if you get the stupid because they don't connect. You ride this one for a little bit, then you got to like cross the road, and then you can ride this one for a little bit, then you got to cross back over and get on this one and ride that one a little bit. Yeah. Because the hotel's only built enough. Like, I'm going to sponsor this section of the track, but I only really want it to go to my hotel, so I don't care if it goes to these ones after me. They can pay for their own damn thing, and then nobody does.
Right.
But the dudes.
Have you done the Tesla tunnel?
No.
There's a Tesla tunnel?
Yeah. So they dug a hole through there. And
through what? Where?
Through underneath the city.
Where is
dug a tunnel underneath the city. And then
I think there's only certain sections that are open, but like there's a hotel that you go down in like the basement, newly built basement, and you can take it from there, but
so basically just the cabbies, and I think only cabbies who have Teslas, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on this.
It's only Teslas, yeah.
Yeah, can go into the tunnel and drive through the tunnel.
So this isn't like an event? Or
attraction. No, this is like a thing that they dug this tunnel kind of as a proof of concept more than anything. But then, like, they
basically just floor it. They go as fast as a Tesla can go through this tunnel.
Because it's like you're in one tunnel and it only goes this way, and then they dug another tunnel and it only goes the other way.
Oh, that's smart.
And so then you can get in there and just straight through there. So like a lot of cab drivers have the Teslas, so they can go through the tunnels and get places quicker.
Do they do 1 lane, 2 lane?
It's 1 lane in both directions.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no passing.
There's no passing, but they have like little stations. So it's like kind of like a subway where they'll have a station, and then you can pull over and let the people out or pick up new people, and you can pick up your Tesla. I bet you there's dudes who just make that circle all day long in the tunnel. They get to the end and they spin around, they pick up some people, and they go the other way.
Oh my gosh, Amanda, have you done it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I think this is the first time I've been here since part of it's been open.
Oh, so. You have to do it and then report back.
No, right?
Yeah, we'll have to tell us how it is. Amanda gets lost in the tunnels. Where's Amanda? I don't know. She went in that tunnel and never came back. She's one of them chud people now.
She's caught in the loop.
Yeah, it's a liminal space, and she's trapped in there forever now.
I think she went in one of the Teslas and took it over.
Right now she's running. Yeah, she's running.
Yeah,
she started her own.
Up change.
She's running the Tesla mafia now. She's in charge of all that Teslas in that tunnel. If you want to ride a Tesla, you got to pay Amanda her cut. I will bring this up because my sister sent us something, Amanda.
Oh, fun.
I did not know it was from her, and I opened it up, and I was like, what the hell's going on here? But then there was a note inside. She has sent us the official podcast game. I'll post a picture of this to the Slack channel as well as on Facebook for those playing along. This game is called... Karen, would you care to read what the game is called?
Don't step in it.
Don't step in it, Amanda.
It's a squishy situation.
This
is very strange.
It says, enjoy your official game of the podcast. Don't think you actually purchased it to play on the podcast from my sister.
Okay, the tagline here, avoid the number 2s to be number 1.
Right? So this has a play mat, okay? And it is not a very long play mat, I'm going to be honest with you. It is probably 5 foot long at most by the look of it. And we spin a little die. We spin a little thing. Spin the animal tracker spinner to find your move. Waddle, so then you get. I guess you land on an animal, and then you got to waddle, stomp, or march along the mat blindfolded. And the blindfold has drawn crazy eyes on it, by the way. So as you're walking, you just have crazy eyes on your blindfold. And then on the mat there are like stress ball poops. And if you step on the stress, and everyone is barefoot in this, which I don't think I'm going to be doing, but
like stress ball emoji poops.
Yeah, it's like stress ball emoji poops, and the kids are stomping along here. And if you step on the poop, then you get
poop on your foot.
You got it sent to a gulag, and you have to spend 6 days in a gulag or something. There's also like little. Oh, maybe that's what the poop lives in. I hope it's sticky. Open this up. This game is only good if the poops are sticky. I'm going to just say that right now. Oh, I don't have a knife on me. All right, I'll open it up here in a sec. I don't know. I don't want to unplug Karen.
Let me see if I can use my fingernail.
Yeah, I see. There we go. I got this thing.
And Thor, I'm going to tell you on behalf of Sarah that you were going to play that game as it's intended. So
we will.
You're going to take your shoes off.
Oh. All right, sure.
You have here. That's
there's always a danger of this at my house to begin with. So
he plays that in real life every day.
yeah, you got as many animals living in this house as I do, and some of them are getting kind of old. Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna bust open
the adult version of this game.
Right? Yeah, no, it's the live action version of this game. I got to rip the box a little bit. We're in there now.
You want a key?
It's too late now.
You want a key?
I already made a mess. Oh, they do come. They come in little containers.
Oh, it looks like Play-Doh.
Does look like Play-Doh.
In fact, it says Play-Doh on the top of it.
Oh, it does. This is actually a Play-Doh product. Sure.
Also, then it does smush when you step on it.
It would smush.
I'm afraid.
Time.
Oh, it is just brown Play-Doh. Oh, and I have a mold.
That's
this
perfect.
is so much worse than the squish ball version that I thought we were doing here, because this is actually going to like stick to your foot.
And it's gonna be cold.
Ugh.
Cold
Yeah, I'm gonna
slimy.
put it in the fridge, so it's just terrible.
Oh, wait, it's better than hot.
We're gonna sign Bubby.
I
Bubby's
know,
first to go.
I think it's worse if it.
Yeah,
hot.
we can
If it was
warm it
out
up
there
too.
with
I guess.
Amanda, it'd be all steamy and stuff.
Ugh. Let's dry it out because this is dry heat.
That's right.
They don't have to pick it up out there; it just turns into a rock. Bubby will be the first one going on that one, by the way. Bubby, since you're not here, you don't get a vote.
There you go.
So thanks to my sister for that. We've got that to look forward to. We'll be playing that on an upcoming episode of the podcast. All right. So Amanda, are you back next week?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So, but Bubby will be back next week. For those of you who miss him so desperately, Karen's always welcome back. She'll show up whenever she wants. But she knows what time the podcast is, so she'll just come in and have a podcast with us, and it'll be awesome. Tyler, I had mentioned that Tyler might be on the podcast. I don't know if I mentioned that or not on the last episode. Tyler is still a constant source of disappointment to all of us, and totally forgot that he was supposed to be on here this week. So we got that going for us as well. Any parting words, Amanda, Karen, anything?
No. Have fun and be safe.
Have fun and be safe.
I just have to say, Amanda is living my dream life here. She gets to go and do, and I'm just like, I live vicariously through you, so bring more.
Keep it up, Amanda. Keep it up. Keep doing fun things.
All right, I will.
You're the only one doing
I'll take notes.
fun stuff. I just go watch little kids ninja kick.
Ninja kick.
There was also a dance recital. The niece had a dance recital this weekend, and she was asked how many numbers she was doing, and she said 6. And then my wife went,
Gross.
"Do all the kids have 6 numbers?" And she goes, "Maybe." And I was like, "I can't attend that. That'll be real sad for everybody." Because it's in this dance studio, and it's really tight quarters, and like all the moms are there. And I feel like you have to have a kid to attend one of those. You can't just show up as a weird dude and sit in the audience and watch the little kids dance. So I do not attend those.
You'll get somebody assigned to you.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's been keeping a close eye on me. And I'm like, I don't need to be on this watch list. I'm already on the watch list from being on that American Girls doll website this past weekend.
Did you wet doll?
Is
that what you said?
You know the American Girl dolls?
Yeah.
You know what they are?
Yeah.
Okay. We during the Dungeons and Dragons, spoilers for everyone coming up, there's a point where they become a part of the game. And I went on the website to check out what that was all about, because I don't know anything about American Girl dolls. And then I said, I'm probably going to be on some sort of list now, because I'm here surfing this website looking at these American Girl dolls. But I do know one thing, Amanda, and one thing only, and that's we hate Kit.
Yeah.
Kit sucks. She can go to hell.
What's wrong with Kit?
Snobby.
I don't know. Just never liked her when I was a kid. I don't remember the reason, but I'm not alone.
Her sister also chimed in very quickly that we did not care for Kit.
We did not care for Kit.
So if you're out there listening and you care for Kit, you should change the channel, because this podcast is not for
you.
you.
Later.
Right?
Don't know why I don't like her. I'll just think of a reason.
We hate her. Just say, you don't have to care. You just join in.
I have to care. It's in my name.
Okay. All right. If you enjoyed the podcast, folks, and I hope you did, you can check us out over the website. It's allfishandchips.com. You could write us in and tell us which American Girl doll you hate the most, or which hotel is best to stay at in Vegas. Either way, you can do that. It's allfishandchips@gmail.com. Check us out over at the Facebook group, where I'll post we try to post the pictures. We're real bad at it, but we're going to try. That's all we can promise. YouTube's got the quote unquote video up every week, and you can check us out over there if you want. Or if you want to help out the podcast and be a friend of the podcast, you can go over to Patreon. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, head on over to Patreon. It's $3 a month, and if you do, you get your name read on every single episode of the podcast, just like Carol and Anthony and Jordan and KK and Sarah and Stu and our super user Ed, our Omega level user Ryan, and our super duper user Caroline. And if you don't want to do any of that, just tell a friend about the podcast and let them know that you had a good time listening, and maybe they'll have a good time too. Having said all of that, my name is Thor.
Karen.
Bye.
Bye. And remember, folks, no matter what you got going on in your life, it's all fish and chips. And spoiler for the D&D podcast, we got a theme song now.
Theme song. This is my worried look.
No, it's more royalty-free music. It'll be fine. Stay cool, Amanda.